Life is an infinite puzzle, and I was a piece that didn't know its own shape. I couldn't count the number of my own sides. I couldn't see whether they were round or sharp. I couldn't tell if my edges were filled with holes or if they stuck out. I wondered what the puzzle was of and where my place was within it. I hungered for answers, so I journeyed out into the vast puzzle space. I discovered myself through the other pieces. It was the only way I knew how. I placed my edges against theirs to see if there was a fit. Sometimes we connected and sometimes not, but I always learned something about the shape of myself. I looked at the images placed on the pieces I didn't connect with, and I thought that mine must be different. I looked at the images of those I connected with, and I thought that mine might be similar. I still remember my first real connection. My side perfectly interlocked with another, and our images lined up to form one that was more beautiful. I felt like I belonged. For days, we admired each other's images and debated what the puzzle was all about. But as more pieces connected around us, I felt their edges pushing against mine. Their images came together beautifully around me, and I started to feel that I might be in the wrong place. I wish I could say I listened to that feeling and left, but I stayed. Comfort and security prevented me from leaving and finding the place where I belonged. Instead of becoming myself and finding my place in the puzzle, I became a piece that I wasn't, in a place that wasn't mine. As the wrong pieces gathered around me, I forced myself into the space between them. My sides began to bend and warp. I became something that I wasn't. The edges of the other pieces deformed around me too. Piece after piece continued to gather around and a pressure built up inside me. I began to buckle. Another piece came, and another, and their image was beautiful and true, and I was a lie stuck in the middle. The force from 1,000 pieces pushed against me, and when I thought I just might snap in half, I popped out of place. I stood alone, ashamed, warped, broken. I was a shadow of my former self. Everyone could see the lie I had lived in my deformed edges. It was pitiful. I looked back at the place I As I floated along, I came across a smart group of puzzle pieces known as mathematicians and scientists. They were unlocking the secrets of the puzzle universe with hidden knowledge.
Hey, thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.